Matt Stepp, Dave Campbell's Texas football here at AT&T Stadium. Here with the head coach of the unbeaten Paradise Panthers, Coach Joe Koch, after a big 56-14 win over Millsap. Coach, first off, congratulations on the win.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
Coming into this game, big environment. Kids never played here before. There's always some butterflies, that kind of thing. How did you talk to your kids about it this week and handle just the bigness of playing at a place like this while still coming out here and handling business?
Yeah, well, we wanted to stay focused on with the task at hand, and we had the utmost respect for Millsap, and we've played them the last couple of years, and they're super well coached by Coach Johnson. So we knew it was going to be a challenge, and they were big. So I think that got our attention. But we talked about what's really important and not letting this be bigger than what's really what we're here to do. But we came out early, let the kids get all the garbage out of them, go have fun, take pictures, do all that stuff. So that was the biggest thing. Get that out of the way. We went back in, and then we treated it just like a regular game and refocus in.
Looking at the experience, though, for your kids, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to play here, not just for your football team, but your entire community, your band, your cheerleaders, the drill team get to perform here. What a cool experience. How grateful were you guys for the opportunity to play here?
Oh, unbelievable, grateful. Mike Ritchie made this happen, and, we are so thankful and appreciative. This was the coolest thing. These kids will never forget this, no matter what happens the rest of the year. They will never, they came out, and it was the ooh and on, like, they couldn't believe it. Like, I'm on the same field as the Dallas Cowboys. It was so cool.
Probably cool for the coaches, too. You get to coach here. You guys, it's kind of a bucket list, right?
It is. We were trying to be cool about it, but we might have been the biggest kids.
There you go. Now, first thing I noticed is the explosiveness on the offensive side of the ball. Austin Iglesias, really dynamic player. He runs your offense really well, running in, throwing the ball. What makes Austin such a special player for you guys?
Well, he's a tremendous athlete and a tremendous competitor. His desire to succeed and win is unbelievable, and he's really grown up a lot. He's very young. He just turned 16. He's a really young guy, and but he's really matured and tremendous. Last year he was a newcomer of the year as a receiver, and he was an all-Wise County receiver. But now, we needed a quarterback. He was the most dynamic athlete we had. He's a natural, and so he really has only scratched the surface of how good he can be.
Defensively, I thought you guys did a great. That's a good offense you could win up against. To hold them to 14 points is a really big deal. What was the game plan coming in to contain those guys?
Well, we knew they were really, really big, so we knew they were going to go shoot and try to kind of snowball us. But it was really, that was just it. We couldn't, we got a little shoddy in the second half on our tackling, but we knew we had to be really tackleable. We get some penetration on that line. But all defense starts with outside force, and that was the biggest thing. We said if we can put these guys in a phone booth, minimize it, and get them in long situations, we thought we had a chance. And we knew if we get the ball back, we're hard to stop. We got a lot of big plays, and we knew that was the key. We had to get ahead of them to get them out of their game plan.
Now you look at non-district is over. You're into the second part of the season. Your district play, it's one of the toughest districts in Texas. Do you feel like, after obviously you got to watch the film and correct some things, but overall your impressions, do you feel like your ball club is ready to head in to it's going to be a battle every week in that district?
It is, and it is super tough district, and we are we're right now in a better position than we've ever been since I've been here. Right now we're really starting to click, but we also know that our district, there's no gimmies, and everybody has got talent, and everybody's athletic. So, no game will be a given. We have no, every game's a big one.
Nothing's guaranteed in that district. No. And if you don't play a good game, if you don't play a good game, the other team on the side of the field can beat you guys. It seems like 1 through 7. It's a deep district.
It is a deep district, and so we're just excited about the opportunity. We know we have to get better, and that's the biggest thing. Millsap, we had a good non-district schedule, and Millsap, the score doesn't indicate how good they are, and so I was real happy with our players the way they played, because it's showing that we're a young team. We have a lot of juniors, and that's the nice thing about a young team is their growth is exponential. Every week it's a bigger jump than if you had a senior-laden team. All
right, final question. We'll have some fun with you, Coach. I know you're a Wisconsin guy by trade, so I know the Texas heat. You took a little while to get used to the heat down here. Got to ask you, we have Culver's in the Metroplex, and we have Whataburger, which is the Texas tradition. Which one is better, Culver's or Whataburger?
Well,
for you personally.
Yeah, there you go. I don't want to say which one's better, but I like Culver's because I like custard ice cream. Everybody knows what custard is. Yeah, and it's and they're actually from Wisconsin, Oshkosh, Wisconsin. But don't get me wrong, I like Whataburger too.
I like both, right? Let's have both. Now we do have good Mexican. The Mexican food here is better than in Wisconsin, right?
And the brisket. I'm going to tell you what. I'm glad I moved down here. You could just brisket alone, and you got me.
My guy, Coach. Congratulations on the win. Good luck in district play, and hopefully we'll come see you come playoff time.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Great job. Yeah.